Here's a cute little short-tailed puppy dog designed by me, Michael LaFosse. And if you're going to be using origami paper, you're going to have to be very careful to have the correct side facing up. Origami paper is usually white on one side and color on the other. Let's begin with the white side up and diamond-wise like this. We're going to fold in half, bottom corner up to top corner, to make a colored triangle shape. Now, unfold your paper and you'll see a crease line going across. Turn the paper this way so that that crease line runs top corner to bottom corner, like that. Now we're ready to fold again. Bottom corner up to the top corner and fold. Another colored triangle. Unfold the paper and flatten it out a bit. And turn the paper over to the other side and square-wise like this. We're going to fold in half, bottom edge to top edge, carefully matching the edge and corners before pressing at the bottom in the middle, like this. Unfold, open it like a book, in fact. There's the spine running top to bottom. We're going to fold the bottom edge of this book shape up to the top edge. And leave the paper folded in half like that. Those folds that you've just put in your paper will enable you to make a shape like this, which opens at the top. Look how my fingers are holding the paper. My thumbs are near the part where the paper bends, and my fingers on the other side are doing the same thing. Look how easy it is to make this new shape. 4 pages, and they're shaped like triangles. Flatten 2 together on the right side, and the other 2 together on the left side, like that. And on the table, flat. The top edge of my paper can open. If your paper needs to be rotated first, go ahead and do that now. When your paper's in the right position, you'll be able to move only one corner across to the bottom, and your paper will change color. Up here, we have corners for the puppy's ears, and that's the corner for the face. So this is the tail down here. Take that bottom paper, all the corners that are together there, and bend up to make a small white triangle like this. Don't go all the way to the center of the paper. Look at my paper. The triangle is about as tall as the distance from the corner of this triangle to the middle of that edge. You can use your judgment. But once you've got your paper flattened this way, you're going to turn it over to the other side. If you were using origami paper, it should be all white, and you're going to see a crease line running right down the middle. Close this like closing a book. Left side over to right, like that. This white triangle will be the puppy's tail. And we can shape that right now if you like. Hold onto the paper with one hand, and then with the other hand, grab the top corner of that triangle. Get it started first. You see how I've pulled that away and it can stretch? Don't go too far with it. About like that is just fine. And when it looks about like this, press down here so that it stays well. Look at this folded edge on your paper. It travels from the square corner right up to the middle of the puppy's back, right about there. Keep an eye on that, because that's going to be a guide for the next fold. I've put all these cut edges together at the bottom, and there's that mark. With both hands, grab the cut edges and turn them over like this. If you're using origami paper, you'll see white here. Keep bringing them up to that mark. and straight across the bottom, like that. Fold very well here. Now let's turn the paper the right way up. This is the tail, and up here you'll see that's going to be the head. There's 3 corners together there. Look, 1, 2, 3. 2 ears, and the middle one is going to be the puppy's face. Look how I open the paper. I'm showing white down here. I'm going to slide my fingertip right up into the puppy's mouth and push down to make a flat shape. Right now it looks like some kind of a fox, and if you like it that way, you can leave it this way. To make it look more like a puppy, I like to make these changes. Fold up the nose corner like that. Now it almost looks like a cat. Fold down the nose corner about like that. Still looks like a cat, little bobtail cat. Again, if you like it that way, you can leave it that way. To make it look more like a puppy, I like to fold over one ear or both. And then your puppy is finished. Depending on how you do the folding, you could have the tail on the left or on the right. I hope you've enjoyed this project.